Hi everyone! So first of all, those of you that get jolly upset about me making a video that is not watercolor related, then perhaps this is not a video for you, but those that like crafty things and experimenting, I think you will really enjoy this video. So it will be about different things like tassel making, Christmas toys making, then stamps, scrapbooking, die cutting, all the good stuff. So where shall we start? So I've got two different things here. I popped in Hobby Crafts yesterday and got a few things, and I went there not really needing or wanting to get something specific. I just wanted to browse, but I did know that I wanted to possibly create some Christmas toys with Mason, and so I just went in and had a good browse, and there were a couple of things that I got inspired from. So first of all, I also realized I got a couple of things from Dunelm. So yeah, Dunelm, and then the other store that I ordered online, which is right at the bottom, I will mention later. So okay, let's start actually with Dunelm. Let me just reorganize this pile because there is a lot of it. Okay, so to the right of the camera I've got this cute Pom-Pom trim that I got at Dunelm. I got 2 meters, but to be honest with you, it seems very small for 2 meters. I hope it is 2 meters. Let me actually measure it so I know. Okay, I just measured it. It's actually 1 meter and 62 centimeters. So I'm never buying trim from Dunelm again because it did look quite small to me. I should have asked the woman to remeasure it. Okay, but anyways, that aside, it's like a lime green, medium sized. I wouldn't say it's big because I have a smaller one here which I will show you in a bit, and it's really cute little trim. And what I'm intending to use it for is I'm intending to start using my sewing machine again, and I want to create, you know, that ring binder journal that I showed you a while ago. I'm intending to create some dimensional pages in there where I can sew in the trim and create some nice layers of different textures, and I think that will be lovely. And the colors I went for, as you can see, are quite bright and lovely, and I think it's because I want to brighten things a little bit up. I don't typically like the Christmassy colors of, you know, the green, red and all of that. It's I don't know, I like to experiment with colors and be a little bit more sort of bright. So that's one thing I got. And the other thing I got from Dunelm is this box, which is oh, there is a ruler as well on this side. Maybe I should have asked the woman to use this ruler. Yeah, so there's an inch ruler and a centimeter ruler at the bottom, and then it comes with these sections. Actually, let me just open it up so you can see. Right, so they decided to use this awful glue that is quite hard to take off, and so I'm left with this ugly strip on top. But anyway, so it's like a little box that has this little compartments you can use to separate these sections and kind of have as many small sections as you want. So you could leave couple like elongated if you have objects that size, or you could just all make them small. So I suppose there should be enough for covering all of them. And that I'm intending to use, for example, for things like this. So if I'm working on a project, I'm just going to put these little pom-poms into different colors so I can pick them up easily, or any small kind of embellishment pieces that I can use on a project, and then that way it will be easy for me to store it organized in an organized way, and also knowing what I have, because I have loads of different things you know, in different corners of my studio, and I sometimes forget about them, where what is. So I really do need, hopefully over Christmas I get a little bit of time to do some organizing. And then you have this thing which sticks out. I don't know whether you can break it off or not. I personally would prefer it because I don't need to hang it anywhere. I just I guess it's for the shops more than for you. So yeah, somehow I need to get rid of this glue because that will bug me for sure. Okay, so the next thing, let's talk about hobby crafts. Now, the first thing when I went in, there is this kind of like a big wall of different things like die cuts, stamps, Christmassy embellishments that basically encourage you to make something yourself. And that's where I got the idea. So when I saw these pom-poms, these are so good because it's what are they? Snow Cool? Is that the brand? No, it's by Hobbycraft, so that's their own, and these are called Snow Cool mini pom-poms, and you get 120 pieces in each pack, and it's only £1, so it's like super affordable. Because later I saw by another brand like half the size and half the pack, and it cost twice as much. So yeah, so these should last probably, I'd say, it's hard to say just yet, but I would say one pack could probably make you 2 snowballs. Anyways, I'm not going to give it away yet, but so I got them for making little decorations for the Christmas tree, and I will make a tutorial of it because I have an idea of something that I think will be really super cute. So these are the pom-poms. Then I found they had a trim of pom-poms as well. Unfortunately, they didn't have a big variety, surely bigger than a Dunelm, but the colors that I was looking for, the only color that appealed to me was this one, and this is like a neon. It's hard to see it on camera. I think it looks like it's glowing. The girl was so generous. She actually gave me quite a bit extra of this. I also bought 2 meters. So yeah, so that was quite nice. I just wanted to have some of these trims. I kind of had some ideas for creating journal pages with it, like dimensional stuff. Okay, so that's that. So I just showed you these balls. They come in different sizes, so they're just polystyrene balls. So this is the 50 millimeters 3-pack, and they come in like really big sizes or small sizes. I wanted to make small Christmas ornaments just because the tree that we have is a small tree, and eventually I think for next year I'll put it in Mason's playroom, and then we'll have like a real tree again. This has just been for a couple of years while he's growing up, so that I can put like plastic or non-breakable ornaments really while he's growing up. So I think next year we should be ready. He's quite good already this year, but still keen to take off a couple of the ornaments of the tree. So yeah, so that's the purpose, and it will be fun to make them. So then I saw these reindeers with their antlers, which are wooden, and they're called Frozen Wishes, and they're also by Hobbycraft. So you get 6, and they have like an adhesive little foam at the back for dimension, or you could take it off and glue it to whatever you want if you don't want that much dimension, because keep in mind they are already they have some thickness to them. So they're quite cute. They're like burned wood on the side, and then white with a little bit like distressed kind of look to them, and they have a little bit of a, I hope you can see, but like a little glitter. Let me just take one out. They have like holographic glitter to them, which I love. Anything and everything holographic. I actually bought a small rucksack from Victoria's Secret that is holographic, and I absolutely love it. Okay, next thing. So then I decided to get a mini glue gun. I had a mini glue gun which is slightly bigger than this one, from like college years, and I can't find it where it is, and I think if I'll find it, I don't know where the glue sticks are, and because I really need a glue gun right now for the Christmas ornaments project, I did decide to upgrade mine and just get a new one. These aren't expensive. I think this was like maybe £5–6 or something like that. So, and it comes with 2 sticks of glue. So next thing that looks so gorgeous, what I did need to get from Hobbycraft is the twine, and I was looking for those kind of like nice colored twines, like, you know, when you get them in a little bundle, but I couldn't find those that appealed to me, so I just went into the embroidery section and I got some of those. So these are the typical ones that it's by the company Anchor, which I used to collect ages ago when I did embroidery, so I have loads of colors, and so those two kind of work really well. So this is the project that I'm thinking of using with, so the color scheme looks quite nice here, I thought. And also, so the white one I just got for different purposes. I just wanted to have a white one anyhow. And then these 3 turquoise colors, these are, which brand are these? This is also Anchor, but this is a pearl cotton, whereas this one is the standard mulline. And so these are a little bit thicker, as you can see, and they're less silky. So these are quite silky and soft. These are a little bit more kind of less silky, and they are thicker, and they kind of look more like a twine. And so, yeah, I think these are designed to use as they are. And here you can separate them into making them thinner if you want to. So 3 turquoise colors, which I think are really gorgeous, and then I thought I'll be me and go for the color combos that I really like. So orange and turquoise really works for me right now. Right, I think there is no names, probably because there are so many of them, but there are numbers. So the lighter orange is the 304 and the darker one is 316. It's like a perfect pumpkin orange, both of them really gorgeous. And onto the turquoise colors, the lightest one is 186 right here, and then we have 187 that follows, and then the quite a bit more darker one is 189. So together they look really nice for that kind of ombre look. And that again I thought I will use for something, or I might use them for this or separately. I'm not entirely sure, but I will see. I have a couple of ideas in my mind. So then I also got this jewelry craft and hobby materials. This is a silver plated wire, and this is 0.8 millimeters, and you get 6 meters in there. So the thickness, it's perfect because I didn't want something too thick and I didn't want something too thin. And essentially it's for my Christmas ornaments making, so I will use that for that, and I will show you in the tutorial. And I also got a little, but they're the side cutters, and yeah, it says here cuts wire in a wide range of thickness. Doesn't say really how thick it would go, but I hope something like this, it should be able to cut without breaking. Okay, so that's that. Next thing, let's talk about this. This is the intricate nesting circles precision steel cutting dies. So these were like really cheap ones, I think like £1 or something, in a box that you could select. They're also by Hobbycraft, and I thought what would look really nice is if I cut out different kind of paper, like, you know, scrapbooking paper, and then kind of sort of put them around, maybe take the next size out and just layer them and create nice little embellishments. So we'll see what I do with that, but I like the fact that it's nice and scallop, like a scallop edge, so that looks really pretty, and I like that it's small as well. Okay, then 2 more things from Hobbycraft. I saw this clear stamp set. I think I saw it before and I kind of left it, and this time I decided to get it. It's in that tropical style. It's got a pineapple, it's got a flamingo, couple of those exotic flowers which look like possibly a jasmine or something like that. Then the leaves, the like palm tree leaves, and the hibiscus flower. What you do is you need three, in this case of the pineapple, you need three different colors of, let me just grab them, of inks, and this is where Tim Holtz distressing comes in really handy. So for example, you know, I could choose 3 different greens. I don't have greens though. Something I need to add actually. I could use some of the yellows. Then for the flamingo I would use the 3 different pinks. So you start with the lightest color as a base color, and then you do the middle color, and on top you do the darkest. So then you kind of have a stamp that has dimension to it, and it looks really cool. So it's by the brand Hampton Art. You get 20 pieces here, and I think it would look really lovely once you create the look of it. So there's also these flowers which you know, that I love to put onto like birds' hats and stuff, and I think that would look so pretty if I could create a little crown on the flamingo hat. There's the beak as well here separately. And finally, and this is the reason why I got all of these twines here, I got this little set which is the Tassel Maker. Now I've never tried one before, and I don't know whether it's really going to work, but I know that you can make tassels yourself, and this is supposed to help you. So it makes 5 different sizes: 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 centimeters tassels. Well, that's really cool. So 6 centimeters would be, let me grab my ruler, there we go, tiny one like this, perfect for me. I like things tiny. So it goes from 6 up to 10, and that's the big boy 10 here. So I'm looking forward to that really, because I love tassels. I actually have tassels hanging on like door handles in my walk-in wardrobe, and I just love it. I think it looks so pretty, makes everything kind of looks a little bit more chic and nice. And then if you can make your own, then you know, the world is your oyster. You know, you have so many different choices, and I have loads and loads of different yarns from the days before as well, when I was doing the embroidery. So let's talk about now these ones. There's only a few things here. I got them from Crafty Charlie, which I believe is a UK online shop. All of these are from Maggie Holmes Willow Lane collection, and I didn't get actually much, so I was late with it. I know that a lot of people were already kind of using them, and I sort of kind of forgot about it, but that collection is quite pretty. There are a few things that I really like. I've loved that panda. I think it's such a cool and eclectic piece that she came up with. I just love people that are that creative, you know, that mind of complete and utter creative wonder. I think it's just really inspiring. So yeah, I watched a few videos actually with Maggie Holmes where after purchasing this, because I had this for a couple of weeks now, and I was waiting for sharing this with you. On one of the scrapbooking YouTube channels, she has a video where she shares how she actually makes like this type of a paper print with these with this stamp set, and this is just so gorgeous. It looks like embroidered flowers, and that's what she essentially designed for it to look like that. So you can create different clusters for embellishment. You can do all sorts of things with it, so I'm looking forward to, and these are the most beautiful floral stamps that I've ever seen. I just love it. Very neat, very good idea. And with that design, she then also came up with this cute thing, which is the 12 by 12 foil on vellum paper. I mean, this is just gorgeousness. This is absolute gorgeousness. I kind of maybe think I should have got a couple more, but anyways, I've got loads of stuff to work with as it is anyway. So yeah, beautiful. Looking forward to cutting them, some of the pieces out and using them in collages, etc. So from the same collection, I got also the sticker sheet. So this is 2 sheets, and you get alpha on there, so it's like a minty kind of green color, aqua color with a pink, and they're nice and small, and because they're flat, they're great for non kind of dimensional. It seems that you just get the alpha. This is like a blue, which this color I'm not really keen on, but I like this peach color and these two colors as well. And then I also got these other stickers, which is 210 stickers, and you get 4 sheets in here, and these seem to be the clear stickers, and they're sort of like words and all sorts of things like that. And then on the reverse side you get these flowers, and then here you get these, which I really like. These are also clear stickers. This is gold foil. It goes with the same theme, so I think that's one of the reasons I got it. And then here are the basic ones, again, the stars and the hearts. So that's it. And I'm also looking for that panda, and I think it seems to be quite sold out everywhere pretty much. So yeah, if you know where it's still available, then let me know. I would love that. You know, the like an embellishment thing with the panda in the tutu skirt, I think it's just adorable. So this is it. It's super long, this video, I'm sure. So I hope you enjoyed some of it, and some of the bits and pieces inspired you to get to your craft rooms and start creating. So you will be seeing me create loads of things with these as we approach Christmas, but yeah, that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.